After being on the dock for a few days, right in the pass of Apataki, we had to move as there was a supply ship coming in that night to take our spot. We decided to anchor in the nearby lagoon, which was super shallow with a narrow reefy looking entry. It was too beautifully blue and flat inside though, so we decided that it had to be done. I had to dive the whole area beforehand to check the depths, and also had to run some emergency tie-off lines in case we were caught by the wind, because as soon as we got inside the lagoon there was no room at all to manoeuvre.
I know you're with someone, but we can still have fun. I'll be 10 deep, barely screaming my name. I'm just in a game.
We dropped the anchor in 3 meters of water, and our friends in the catamaran threw us a rope to their mooring ball to tie off to the stern before I came in on the anchor to tighten us up. Then we were set.
And we can party in style.
This is really funny.
Perfect!
Thanks guys! What have you got?
Tomato paste. Key, crucial.
It looks like Riley's done all the work, but really I've done every single thing in this room so far. Prepared the pizzas.
I've been watching Harry Potter.
I know you have. With our pizzas, we headed over to our friends from Kiamana for dinner.
Generator is broken.
So then you're running it for electricity.
Yeah.
I think it's as much as you.
Say hello, everyone. Hello. I just got out of that conversation. They're talking about engines. I'm going inside.
I honestly think that you should make like a little episode on what women do with boys cruising around the world. Like, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's so funny, like all the girls end up in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Always ends up like talking about recipes and ingredients. We're just like looking at my fermented carrots.
Yeah.
We're outside talking about it.
What have we got here?
You guys go check out.
Quinoa salad,
Hell yeah.
beans, and cabbage and carrots.
Very nice, thank you very much. We dinghied to the dock to watch the supply ship unload, along with just about every local living on the island. We're just helping Kaimana. They're leaving, so Ryan's in the water wrestling with some boys.
In the morning, Kiamana was off to Tahiti. We planned to do the same that afternoon after we took care of a few little jobs on board.
See you guys later. Good luck. What you up to, Ray?
Changing the fan belt. I just cut that one off, so I hope I can get the next one on.
Oh, me too. Why are you changing the fan belt?
Oh, it's just been squeaking. I tightened it up and it just kept squeaking, so I guess that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm trying to slide this on here, so I've got a bit of fancy friggin' setup.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Is anything hot? Can I touch everything?
Yep.
Nah, Riley, that's not gonna work.
No way?
Nah. I can maybe, hold on. Yeah, that's a good idea. Are you pulling on your side?
Yeah.
Well, I must admit, I didn't think you'd get it.
No, I know. Look at here.
What'd you do?
I've tied a rope to there and a rope to there and took it back to an Alpine butterfly hitch and then tightened them like anything, so I pulled it from about here back up to there, and then I just went and popped it in. Took a fair while, but... Righto, what's happened?
Well, David just messaged us and said that someone has guessed our password from Saudi Arabia. He was a fan and he hacked into our website and changed a blog post, and it says, "Change your passwords, Riley/Elayna. A fan from Saudi Arabia. It's too easy to guess. I'm a friendly hacker, no harm done." So he's like, you know, just proved that he knows our password by logging in. So we're just changing all of our passwords now.
We've been compromised.
I can't believe it, from a fan, you know?
Right, get hold of him. We're going to put him in charge of security.
Yeah, I want him for security. Wow, that's scary. The internet's a scary place.
I spent all night rigging this up. I come outside and someone stole my fishing rod. pretty disappointing. It's probably in part our fault for leaving it outside, but it's just, you know, the people here were so nice and friendly, and then that happens and it just puts a bit of a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah.
But they might need it more than we do. I don't know.
Nice reel, nice line. Caught
We
us a
just
lot
got
of
new
fish.
line and we did catch us a lot of fish.
Bummer. That's devastating.
No man should ever be set on fire trying to put out a shitter. We put our sorrows aside for the moment, packed away Cunningham and prepared to leave for our 2-day sail to Tahiti.
Oh, little love. Oh, little love. Yeah, walk right by my own blue house. Used to know, used to love, and walk right by all of the time. When I was young, I had pure lungs, saw the world before it sunk, walk right by all of the time.
We're just rounding a little island here and then we should be headed straight for Tahiti. We should be there not tomorrow but the next day, and we're going to Techni Marine, which is a marina, to get hauled out because we need another through-hull put in for the water maker so we can make water when we're heeled over like this. And my 2 friends are coming, Lily and Jody, so they'll be with us for 2 weeks and I'm really excited for some girl time. Really loved Apataki. It's a shame about what happened in the end on the last night we were there. But you know.
What happened?
Someone stole our fishing rod. We caught so many fish on that thing, you know. I am pretty disappointed that we no longer have a fishing rod, but I'm more just disappointed that it's sort of changed the way I feel about the place just a little bit. I can't help it. But we'll definitely be back. One of the best places I've ever been, I think. We'll get a new fishing rod.
So I was lying down here complaining about these fruit nets swinging around everywhere just to myself, listening to music, and the light started flickering, and then I smelt some burning, and this is the little light here, and that absolutely stinks. We very nearly had a fire, and I was looking straight at the light as it was all happening, as it started burning and smouldering, so I just pulled it straight out, which is very lucky.
I'm actually on shift at the moment. I'm just laying in the starboard aft cabin because it's really loud outside, and I wanted to do some filming and say g'day to all you guys. It's about 4 in the morning. I've been on shift since 12. Riley took the first half of the night and I'm about to wake him up pretty soon because I'm struggling to stay awake. Steady 15 knots of wind from the southeast, and we are jetting straight towards Tahiti now. Big stretch of ocean. I don't have to be worried about land anymore. We just passed the last island, but I do have to keep an eye out for ships. There was a sailboat that we saw at sunset headed just about on the exact same course as us. They're probably maybe 10 nautical miles ahead of us at the moment. And yeah, had a little bit of rain, but pretty easy sail. Very pleasant. No need to scramble your eggs. The boat scrambles them for you. Happy to go on course?
1 second.
No wind this morning. We've got full sails up. Oh, what's that over there? The ship. See it?
Yeah.
I spotted a ship. That afternoon I got stuck into a few movies because Riley was being grumpy over the sails flapping, as he always is. Those sails are very loud. How much more of it can you stand?
Probably not that much more.
Alright, you've been raving on about this bloody tuna all day. Tell me about
40
the tuna.
foot long if it was an inch, Elayna. I swam down, I don't know, I just saw the biggest tuna that I've ever seen in my life, even in pictures and stuff, at about 20 metres or something. And I swam over and I was like, oh, it's too big, and I sort of pulled the gun away and swam up. It was still too far away and swimming away, so it was going to be difficult to shoot anyway, but from that moment on, I think it was 2 days ago, it's just consumed me thinking about what would have happened if I'd swum hard at it and actually tried to shoot it. And so I've had visions of it just stoning this gigantic dogfish and then grabbing hold of it and swimming up to the top whilst punching out sharks.
A dogfish, eh? A dogfish.
A dog. I've had
You're
too many
drunk.
drinks. Dogfish.
With absolutely no wind and a drunken captain, we decided to motor the rest of the way to Tahiti. We were expecting to arrive early the following morning. It's really rare for us to be able to have a good time out at sea because the weather's usually not too pleasant. Well, it has been since we got to French Pole, so we're taking full advantage of the calm. Well, Riley is. I'm cooking dinner, and yeah, good on you, Riley. Also, if you haven't noticed, my glasses are really crooked. Riley sat on them this afternoon. Cheers, Riley. Come and take a photo with me, darling. What have you got on your head?
Right.
Very creative.
Very grumpy.
Never gonna hear the end of it.
Oh, so upset.
You'll get your tuna, darling. You got a tuna. What are you sooky
I
about?
wasn't very big.
There's a little concert going on tonight. We're about 50 nautical miles from land. I'm on watch and I'm very bored, so I'm going to sing you a song. This is Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer. It's been my favourite song since I was a little girl. Out on the floor, lift your open hair, strike up the band and make it fly fast, dance, seven blue spark. So kiss me. Flowered hat, we'll take the trail up down your we were only 2 hours from Tahiti, and our passage we would go through that led us to the inside of the reef circling the entire island. I hadn't seen this many lights since visiting the city of Panama about 5 months ago. Peanut butter on a spoon for breakfast. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a pretty sunrise. Hello to a new day. Thanks for your support, everyone. Please join us next week in Tahiti. We get a haul out. My friends arrive from Australia. We all get a bit silly once again, and we adventure around the island. We're about to invite a new patron on board, so get excited.
I've got the dude here, Charlie Sheehan.
Yeah, Charlie Sheehan, congratulations.
Send us an email, mate. Get in contact with us. Give us a call. Welcome on board.
Cheers.